early.
Do you need a minute? Because I just wait out in the hall.
No, sit. Come, sit. I've been wanting to have a word with you in private anyway.
Okay.
How do you feel it's going? Therapy.
Well, I hated it at first.
Mm-hmm.
But it is occasionally helpful.
I can't tell you how happy I am to hear you say that. You are the most complicated patient I have ever had. Do you think you're ready to go to the next step?
Next step.
You and me. Private sessions. Because there is a connection there, Wes. Don't pretend you haven't felt it.
People are gonna be here any minute.
Any minute. What do you say, Wes? I have to get you ready for the first exercise.
Travis, it's not even 7 in the morning.
Never too early to catch a bad guy. Come on, get up, man. Get out of bed. You just gotta break in the hijacking case. Get up, get up, get up, get up! That's Barry Kennefic. His buddies at the port call him Barry 40 because he likes malt liquor. Anyway, forensics has just been scrubbing the computers of all the dispatchers at the port. Turns out Barry's been sending off emails from a private account. One for every truck that's been jacked on his way out.
Okay, so Barry's tipping off the hijackers, all right?
Yep, giving up the routes and describing the cargo. I figure if we lean on him hard enough, maybe he'll give up the actual thieves.
So when's he getting here?
Well, he's not working today. Guess he'll be home eventually.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You ever dream about Dr. Ryan?
No. Why?
No.
You?
No. Never mind.
No. What kind of dreams you been having about that?
Look, I don't want to... Fine. They're just, they're... dreams.
Okay. You dirty dog.
It's involuntary, okay? I mean, I can't help it. Ever since you showed up with that ring on our finger, I can't help but think about it. Personal life,
Yeah, how many dreams? What happened? How she smell?
Okay.
How she feel?
Travis, that's between...
nothing
All
out.
right, it's between me and her, okay?
No, it's between you and the dream version of her.
You gotta be so smart, don't you? I'm trying to confide something in you here,
Confide in
and you're
me,
being
brother.
smart.
Trust me, I want to hear all the details.
Excellent. Thank God.
No, this conversation isn't over.
Hey, Barry 40! LAPD.
Why do they always think they're gonna get away?
I don't know.
Got him.
You might want to consolidate those keys. Just keep the important ones. Make them easier to find in a jam. Like this. Put them down. Get out of the car.
I'm cooperating here, guys. All right, I'll give you names, phone numbers.
Yeah. Okay, we'll get to that. So, these dreams, did you have one last night?
Travis, I do not want to talk about
You
that. I
brought it
told
up.
you. In a moment of weakness, I brought it up.
You were confiding
We
in
spend
me.
a lot of time together. I think it's perfectly natural that she shows up in my dreams, all right?
Was she naked? She was naked. Oh, man.
Weird question. I'm definitely awake right now, right? Not dreaming.
Yeah. How? Huh. Deeds.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, man. Can you take this guy to the box for us,
Yeah,
please?
you got it. You're not gonna say anything, right? Travis.
Dr. Ryan. Hey. Wes was just talking about you. What brings you down here?
Hey, guys. I'm waiting for Captain Sam.
You okay?
Yes, fine. Sorry. I'm rattled. Robert, my fiancé, was attacked last night.
Sweetie, it's all good. Hey, I keep telling her it's not so bad. You should see the other guys. They got some pretty serious abrasions on their knuckles.
Detective Marks, Detective Mitchell, this is my fiancé, Robert Ewell.
How's it going, bro? Travis.
All right.
God, you just look different than I pictured. Not that I've been picturing you. I recognize you from the news. I saw you on the, you were building malls on the east side, right?
Yeah, my marketing people prefer to call them open-air retail communities, but guilty.
So, what happened to you?
I'm building this new development at Water Village, and I was just working late last night, and a couple of kids jumped me on the way to my car.
We talked about this.
Yeah, we did talk about this, guys. You don't have to get involved in this. It's a conflict of interest.
Why? Why is there conflict of interest? She does not talk about her work at home. I promise you that. But I did know that she was working with a couple of cops. I just assumed that it was a man and a woman.
No, just us.
Okay, you done with your statement?
I am.
Thank you so much. Guys, I will see you both later.
We'll do what we can to catch these guys that tuned you up.
And I appreciate that, Captain, but seriously, please do not break your back on my account. It was a mugging. I gotta go. And honestly, I would not even have come down here to make a report if this one had not insisted. Nice to meet you.
No, huh? She's your doctor, huh? You stay away from this, all right? I gave the case to Steve Fader and Rafalski.
Steve Fader and Rafalski, Captain? What, are you mad at Dr. Ryan?
No, they were working the night tour last night. So I gave them the case. Plus, you guys have a hijacking ring to break up.
You're gonna email your contacts in this hijacking ring. You're gonna tell them there's a truck headed out today that they're gonna want to rob. What should I tell them's in it?
What are they looking for? Airbags? Why would anybody want to steal 800 airbags? Black market for everything, man.
Does he seem kind of like a weatherman?
Who?
Dr. Ryan's fiance, Robert. You get it, developer. I always saw her with someone more serious.
Yeah, someone intense, huh? Brooding. Someone who nobly fights his tendency to irritate
I
others.
think you are so smart. I'm not talking about me.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. I mean, listen, subconscious doesn't lie.
Travis, that guy blow dries his hair. Dr. Ryan has substance. She volunteers her time to treat us. What about that? It surprises me she'd be seeing a guy who builds malls, that's all.
Yeah, but, I mean, really, you don't really know her, and you sure as hell don't know him, so why would you be surprised?
You're a terrible conversationalist, man.
Yeah. Get down after that! Taking the truck! All right. Don't shoot! Down on the ground! I think you should tell her.
What?
Dr. Ryan, I think you should tell her that you developed serious, passionate feelings for her. Yeah.
No. A, I haven't developed any feelings, and B, no.
LAPD! Get down on the ground! Right now! Get down! Slowly!
Easy. You okay?
Yeah, go! Get the cuffs on him now.
LAPD! Put your hands in the air, do it! Woo! You're out of there! Whoa, nice play at the plate, baby!
You're under arrest.
Woo-hoo! Yeah! All right.
You see that, Deep? Hey, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to tell Dr. Ryan about them dreams.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell her.
You can't do that.
Why not?
Because, you know, bro code.
No. See, you don't subscribe to Bro Code. We already been through this.
You guys gonna read me my rights?
Yeah, we'll get to that. Let me ask you a question. Catcher's mask.
What's wrong with the catcher's mask? They're cool.
I can still see your face, dumbass. That's one hijacking ring off the books. Let's pull out some open cases and see what we can attack next, huh?
Yeah, we could do that.
Should do that.
What else would we do?
Yeah, Mr. Mitchell, this is the first...
Steve Otter's here.
I have never heard of...
What's he doing working the day shift?
I don't know, but we could ask him how it's going with Dr. Ryan's thing.
We're not supposed to get involved.
We're just checking up. No rule against that, right?
That's a business expense. Yes, seriously. I have a stressful job, i.e. I need a place in Ojai to unwind, i.e. business expense.
You know, I think you're saying i.e. where you mean ergo.
I gotta go. What do you guys want?
Well, you caught a mugging. How's it going?
Something told me not to talk to you guys about that.
Did you make any arrests yet?
I got a full caseload and I'm getting audited. You think we got time to work a favor job for Sutton?
I think you caught a case. You should work it.
I am working it. I gotta go, guys.
Okay. Keep up the good work. You got it.
Indeed, I did. Dr. Ryan is a woman of substance. She deserves a much better class of detective.
Upstairs.
Downtown.
So Weatherman Bob goes by his construction site in the middle of the night.
Not a weatherman. He's one of the most successful builders in L.A.
Okay, fine. So the builder goes there to check, make sure his equipment's all stocked. Then he gets jumped by 2 African Americans on the way back to his BMW.
Yeah, about that. They just ran up and clocked him. He didn't even see their faces.
Ah. These construction sites have a lot of valuable stuff lying around. I'm sure there's a night watchman on duty. Aboard.
Hey, I got a captain's meeting here in a little while. What are you guys doing here?
Well, we wrapped up the hijacking, so we're just reviewing open cases.
And you can't do that from your own desk?
Oh, it's too loud out there, Cap. Have a good meeting.
Yeah.
Robert Ewell has you working nights?
Yeah, I was on shift last night, but I'm confused. One guy hit Mr. Ewell, and he wasn't black.
You're sure?
Positive. But I heard a car coming in, so I went to the front gate. Guy just let himself in, had a key and everything.
Why didn't you call the police?
Oh, Mr. Ewell told me not to.
Mr. Ewell lied to us. There was something off about him.
What did the attacker look like?
Oh, he was like mid-20ish, something. Dark skin, but like European dark. Armenian Turk or something like that.
Is this the spot?
Yeah. I mean, everything looks normal. I don't think he took anything.
You seeing what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not even done setting yet.
This poured concrete, did one of the workers lay this in?
No, I don't think so.
Been absolutely dying to use this thing. The department wouldn't spring for it, so I finally broke down and got it myself.
Pay for that thing on your own?
One of the advantages of flipping your own company before you're 30.
That's gonna tell us what's in there, huh?
Yep. Uses ultrasound.
Yeah, looks like nothing.
Wait, hold on. There we are.
Just that. Face?
Hey there. Who are you?
Hey, what's going on? Why'd you guys call me down here?
I need to talk to you about last night.
Oh, I thought you weren't supposed to be looking into that.
Oh, we were naughty. But you know a little something about that, don't you?
What? There's a dead guy down in there. Who is he?
We were wondering if you could tell us that, Robert.
I have no idea.
You lied about getting mugged, Robert. Your word doesn't have a whole lot of credibility right now.
All right, and I get that. And look, I am sorry about that, but... But this? Come on, I build things. I don't get involved in this kind of thing.
And who beat you up?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't. No. I'm in construction. I'm not a criminal, but if I want to get anything done, sometimes I have to do business with them.
Did you do business with criminals here?
The head of the Steam and Pipe Fitters Union is a man named Aaron Parisian. He is not a great guy, from what I've heard. I had to issue him a payment to ensure that my workers would show up. Cash.
He bribed me.
This is the way the construction business works, okay? And now Parisian, he thought that gave him the run of the place. He wanted keys. He told me his people were going to be coming through day and night. And I said no, but obviously somehow they got keys anyway.
Was Aaron Parisian here last night?
No, just that guy.
All right, tell us about him.
He was driving a Mercedes, and he held up his fist before he hit me, and he had tattoos, like letters on his knuckles. R.I.P. on one hand, like rest in peace, and Anna on the other. Okay, guys, I know that I'm not in a position to ask, but you have to do me a favor. I mean, Emma and I, we're planning a wedding in Descanso Gardens in 2 months. You just can't tell her about this. I know I was wrong to pay that bribe. I know that. And the only reason that I lied about it to you was so that Emma wouldn't find out. Really, I'm not a bad guy. Okay, I just got in over my head here.
I was specific when I told you to stay the hell away from this case.
Oh, Cap, deep breaths, man. Let's find your little happy place, man. How about some serenity?
I'll find my happy place. I had my happy place until you walked into this room and set these pictures on my desk.
Okay, you're mad.
Really?
Just tell us what you want us to do here.
You got a body. You gotta work it.
We are working it, Cap. We got the medical examiner's office digging the body out of the concrete. We're trying to get an ID.
We sent a description of the ink on the guy's knuckles to gang squads, but what I'm asking is, what do you want us to do about Dr. Ryan, Cap?
What about it?
Well, the man she's planning to marry bribed some gangsters who buried a corpse at his construction site.
Everyone makes bribes in the construction business. It doesn't mean that Yule's a bad guy.
Well, maybe Dr. Ryan should decide whether or not he's a bad guy.
Oh, maybe
Enough.
you should let her
Enough.
decide.
That's what I want.
That's enough. I happen to know this guy. He paid a bribe, and then he lied about it. I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, but we don't have the right to put our noses in Dr. Ryan's business. When's your next session?
In about 45
Later
minutes.
tonight.
Okay, listen to me. This girl's responsible for changing my life. And God bless you, she's actually trying to do the same thing for you two guys. Stay the hell out of it. Just go to the session and be your usual stupid selves.
No problem. Wes has lots to talk to her about it.
Well, I don't.
What's going on, kid?
Wes is having sex dreams about Dr. Ryan.
No.
Oh, sex dreams.
What do you mean, the sex dreams? You having them too?
Well, I did. It's natural.
See, that's what I was saying.
You should talk to her about it.
See, now that's what I was saying.
Travis, you say one word, I'll kill you where you're sitting.
Hey, Dr. Ryan, how's it going?
Hi, fine.
So, what is on the agenda for tonight?
Well, it's up to the group, isn't it?
How come we never talk about dreams in here?
Travis.
Do you want to talk about dreams?
I think Wes would love to.
Okay, I am not going to be held hostage here. I'm a cop. Cop knows how to deal with blackmail threats. You put everything on the table. You reclaim your power, so... I've been having dreams about you.
Go on.
Yes, please. Go on.
They are, scintillating in nature. And I can't help it. I really would like them to stop, so please help me make them go away.
Oh, Wes, you don't have to be embarrassed. It's very common. In fact, it's probably my favorite side effect of therapy.
You're happy about this?
Well, I'm flattered. Haven't you been dreaming about me?
No.
No. You don't find me attractive?
Yeah. Yeah, sure, I do. Absolutely.
Oh, good. Let's get to work. Wes, would you excuse us?
Yeah.
Could you tell the others that I'm going to need 20 minutes alone with my patient?
You know I am your man.
Yeah. Damn it. Oh, this is all your fault.
What?
What? I caught the dreams from you.
Your dreams, Travis, not the flu.
Morning, Wes. Just give me a minute while I finish up with our friend here.
No problem.
Hi, Janelle. Right.
So they always start in therapy.
What?
My dreams.
Yeah? Me too. Listen, no details, but, it all started just like our last therapy session. You get there early, it's a little bit awkward, then things start happening differently. We start talking about your dreams.
You sold me out to Dr. Ryan. You sold me out to Dr. Ryan in your dream.
It was a dream.
No, subconscious doesn't lie.
Okay, listen, okay. Just hear me out. This has to stop, okay? It took me a long time to accept the fact that Dr. Ryan was a no-fly zone. I can't let my deviant subconscious start to mess with that. What am I supposed to do about that?
You boys are hot for teacher.
How much of that did you hear?
Only the good parts. So, I guess I have you two to thank so very, very much for keeping me on my toes. It's not every day that I get to use a jackhammer to identify a corpse. It's exhausting.
What'd you learn?
Your John Doe died from blunt force trauma. He was wearing a tracksuit, so it looks like somebody jumped him while he was jogging. I got some DNA from the assailant underneath his fingernails, but no match to the assailant's DNA. But, however, your John Doe is in the system. His name is Craig Joseph Seward.
Craig Seward.
Yeah.
I know that name.
Of course you do. He's one of the worst lawyers on the planet. Well, he was.
If you've been arrested for a DUI, don't let the government trample on your rights. I'm five-star DUI defense attorney Craig J. Seward, and I'm ready to go to war for you.
I hate that guy.
Yeah, everybody hates that guy. Why would the Armenian mob want him killed?
You mean besides his commercials?
Have to find out if there's a connection between Seward and the man that Dr. Ryan's fiancée was paying off.
Parisian?
Yeah.
All right, we'll get to that later. Listen, the gang squad found a match for those R.I.P. Anna tattoos in their photo file. They belong to a guy named Carl Resnick. He did 2 years for aggravated assault.
Okay, so where do we find him?
He told his parole officer he has a job at a dog shelter in Atwater Village. I guess Anna was a dog.
Yeah, Anna was one of our best reclamation projects.
Reclamation projects.
We rescue fighting dogs here. I have some literature if you guys want to learn more about it.
LAPD. We need to speak to a Carl Resnick, please.
Yeah, he's in the back.
Thank you. Carl Rezian? Yes? LAPD. Can we talk to you for a minute? Attention! Get the dog! Look at Carl! I want to get the dog! See that? It's shiny, isn't it? It's like a human liver. Go get it!
Freeze! You're under arrest for the murder of Craig Seward. Down on your knees. Down! What'd he do to you, Carl? Why'd you murder Craig Seward?
I didn't kill anybody.
We've got 2 people who can place you where his body was found, Carl. Your DNA test results are going to be back any minute, and if they match what we found on Craig Seward's body, you're going to go away. Forever.
I didn't kill anybody. That's all I'm saying.
You heard the man. He's done talking. Gentlemen, Timothy Mullen, counsel to Mr. Rissian.
I didn't call a lawyer.
No, my services are provided for you, free of charge.
Let me guess. By R.M. Parisian.
No, that's no concern of yours. Are we done here?
We sure as hell are not done here.
DNA's back.
And I guess that concludes our business. Let's go, Carl.
I don't think it does. Sit down, Carl. Look, even if you didn't kill Craig Seward, you dumped the body for whoever did, didn't you? We're gonna go pick up your boss, so if there's anything you want to say to us before we put cuffs on him, you should say it.
And as it happens, I also represent R.M. Parisian.
Yeah, what a coincidence.
He's aware that his name has come up during this investigation, and he's willing to offer his full cooperation. Gentlemen, let me introduce you to R.M. Parisian.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
You gonna fight?
What, this? Nah, I just had my nose done again.
Again?
Yeah, well, you know, we keep refining. I actually went in for an eye lift, but my guy offered me a rate.
Would your guy have some contact information?
Absolutely. Hey, if you mention I referred you,
He'll give me a discount on my next procedure.
Okay, well, this isn't a referral. We're just confirming your story.
All right.
Why would you think I wanted plastic surgery?
Hey, we're all racing Father Time. Doesn't hurt to get a head start.
Yeah, that's awesome. Listen, the lab is down on the 3rd floor, and the lab tech will take your DNA swab.
Oh, that's okay. I brought my own. This is a piece of my columella. That's like the little nub that divides up your nose. My guy took a whack at it yesterday. Gave me that as a keepsake. Should be some good DNA in there.
Okay, we'll just stick with the usual procedures. Thank you.
All right. Suit yourself.
Lab's on the 3rd floor.
Take care, guys. Good seeing you, man.
Thanks for your cooperation. Really good to see you.
Okay. That was strange and disgusting, but most murderers don't usually provide their own DNA sample.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Even if Parisian's not a match, we still got to call Resin for dumping that body.
Yeah, but if we ask Robert Ewell to testify, Dr. Ryan's gonna know what he did.
Security guard can put Resin at that scene.
Sounds good. Hey, man. Sweet dreams.
Thank you. Shut up.
Good morning, everyone. I'm sorry I'm late.
Morning.
Good sleep.
I can't take it much more.
You too, huh?
Okay, let's get started.
Wes is having dirty dreams about you. How does he get it
What the
to
hell
stop?
is wrong with you? Look, he's having dirty dreams, too.
I had like 2. You had like 100.
Okay, first of all, I did not have 100, Travis. I'm not a degenerate. And secondly, I don't see why we have to embarrass Dr. Ryan by bringing this up.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm encouraged.
Oh, no. You're not gonna stand up and take off your dress, are you? No, never mind.
Erotic dreams are an extremely common occurrence in therapy. It's called transference. You're hardly the first people in the room to have experienced it.
Really?
You had the dreams too? Cool.
I'd say it's happened to about half of my patients. It's a little uncomfortable on both sides, but it's a sign that the therapy's working.
Really?
It is?
Yes, it means that your mind has metabolized what we're doing in here. It's seeped into your thoughts, hence the dreams.
Okay, hold on. So, you want us to have dirty dreams about you?
I want you to have breakthroughs. I want you to change your lives and how you relate to each other. This is just a signpost along the way. But it's a significant one because it means that you have committed to therapy on a subconscious level.
Great.
Okay, all right. Keep right on dreaming then.
Right.
Hi, I'm sorry, but he's not in there.
What?
I'm sorry, but the guy that drove onto the lot that night, he's not there.
Look again.
That's enough.
Wait. Did Parisian threaten you? Because if he did, we can protect you.
That's enough. We had a lineup. There was no ID. End of story.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Resin's DNA doesn't match the killer. Parisian's DNA does not match the killer. There are witnesses recanting their testimony.
One witness.
We make Robert Ewell go on record. This thing goes public. Dr. Ryan knows exactly what her fiancé did.
If Ewell doesn't testify, the only thing you have on this Rezian character is that he sicked the dog on you. Now, you guys started it. You gotta live with the consequences.
I don't know what to do here, guys. A couple of Aaron Parisian's buddies came to my office yesterday, and they made it very clear that I shouldn't say anything about what I saw.
Well, we're pretty sure the other witness got the same treatment, because he's not talking to us either.
Yeah, can you blame him? I mean, you can have my DNA, fine, but other than that, we're talking about my family here.
Okay, we will protect your family.
What does that mean? I get to tell my fiancée that we're gonna have cops following us around all the time?
We're doing everything we can to keep you out of this, but if you don't cooperate with us right now, a man who buried another man in concrete at your construction site, he walks.
Okay, Dr. Ryan is a good woman. And you don't think she really want that, do you?
She's a great woman. And there she is.
Well, we can go.
Hi, darling.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
Detective Mitchell and Marks have been investigating my case.
What? No, I asked you to stay out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we know.
we know.
Didn't mean to. It was some other detective. He wasn't very good, and so we
Yeah.
took his file, and we decided we were going to try
Mistake?
follow up on that. It was a mistake.
Could someone please tell me what is going on?
Yes. We need to talk. Let's go upstairs.
How pissed off do you think she's gonna be?
How pissed off would you be?
Hi.
Robert will identify the man. He'll testify at any trial. He'll provide you with a DNA sample that proves he had nothing to do with this murder. We spent the night together, we had dinner, we went to bed. We were both woken by the phone call. He told me he had to check on something at work.
Thank you.
Yeah, listen, Dr. Ryan, we were just
Is there anything
trying
else you need?
No.
Good.
Pissed.
Yeah.
We have a witness that put you at the site of the murder.
That's conspiracy after the fact. You'll do 20 years, Carl.
Add that to the time you're facing for sicking your pit bull on us, you should get free just in time to start collecting Social Security checks, Carl.
Stop trying to intimidate my client. Carl, that can happen at a trial.
Yeah, we could just decide to charge him with Craig Seward's murder, make a circumstantial case out of it.
I didn't kill him.
You don't have to talk to these
Shut
guys.
up! I didn't even hire you.
Carl, talk to us. Tell us what happened. We'll ask the DA to cut a deal. You might only do 5 years.
I got an email. Told me to go to the fountain in Riverside Park and bring the trash over to that construction site. I got there, that guy's body was stuffed under a bench. So I cleaned up the garbage.
Who sent the email?
Carl.
Aram Parisian.
Swiss DNA wasn't found on Seward's body, but he gave Rezian the order to dispose of that corpse. That's conspiracy. Let's see if that's enough to convince him to give up the murder.
Hey, Mullen, come. What are you doing? Give me that. Give it to me.
Don't let him go anywhere. He just committed a felony.
Maxine, I gotta leave early today.
You want me to forward your calls?
Take messages.
Stay down, stay down.
My nose isn't set yet!
My bad.
If you expect my client to cooperate, let me assure you, you're dead
Be
wrong.
quiet. We're charging you the second we're done here.
With what? I advised my client of a development, that's
come
all.
on,
I'm still Aaron Parisian's attorney.
You told him to run, Mullen.
Why would he run? You got the word of a convicted felon that says what? He sent an email?
Conspired to cover up a murder. And Rezian's gonna give up the cell phone where he checked the email.
Anyone could have borrowed my client's phone.
Oh, is that the defense you're planning on using? Because if that's the case, I suggest you find new counsel, Mr. Parisian. Who killed Craig Seward?
You don't have to do this, Aaron.
Oh, shut up, Tim.
It's over, man. I'm sorry.
Stop him!
Get him out of here.
All right, Cap.
Always wanted to do that to a lawyer.
Nicely done.
Yeah. All right. Let's get back.
Mullen.
I know. Should have known by the suit.
It turns out that R.M. Parisian and his lawyer have been friends since they were kids. Now, Timothy Mullen and Craig Seward, they went to law school together. Mullen got a DUI a little while back, so he hired his old schoolmate to represent him.
See, the thing is, Mullen started talking about the work he was doing for Aaron Parisian. He said some things he shouldn't have. Seward started blackmailing him. Mullen paid for a few months, Seward tried up the payments, then Mullen snapped.
He called R.M. Parisian to get rid of the body. Parisian just farmed out that disposal to Carl Rezian.
Now, Mullen, Parisian, Rezian, all these guys are in jail now. They're not gonna bother your family anymore.
Thank you.
Okay? Listen, Dr. Ryan, we owe you an apology.
Well, you did what you're trained to do.
You're not wearing your engagement ring. Look, this is none of our business. You know relationships. We know criminals. Your fiancé got involved in some stuff, made some
You
mistakes.
did what you're trained to do, and I'm going to do the same. So, gentlemen, we have a conflict of interest. I'm terminating your therapy.
What?
There is a group that meets over in Hollywood under Dr. Van Wall. I'm going to refer you over to him.
Hold on. Don't do this. You're a good doctor.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're metabolizing therapy. We're doing better. We like you.
Regardless, we are where we are.
Okay, I'm sorry. Travis said it. I didn't say it.
It's better that I know. But I can't help you if I can't trust you. I wish you the best of luck.
You ready for this?
I don't really want to break in a new therapist.
Well, then you shouldn't have sold that case file, Travis.
What are you talking about? You wanted me to steal.
I never said to steal.
You didn't have to
I
say
just said,
anything.
let's check in on Dr.
I do not care, Susan. You're the one that wanted this divorce.
Did you hear that?
It's not my problem, Susan. It is your problem. You want the divorce, that's just fine, but my lawyers are going to grind you into dust. Then I'm going to take that dust. I'm going to put it in a jar on a shelf next to a picture of my new wife, who in addition to being younger and hotter than you, is also going to be dumber, so she's going to go for the freaking prenup. Hey. Hi. Welcome. You here for...
Yeah. You too.
Just in time, huh?
Well, actually, no. I'm Dr. Van Wall. I'm your new therapist. And the thing is, you weren't supposed to hear any of that.
We really need to get Dr. Ryan to take us back.
Hells yeah.
Okay.
Please, come into the safe circle. Let's sit, and let's find some inner peace with a deep, cleansing breath.